Welcome to WagerTalk TV. I am Kelly Stewart, joined by Dave Koken and Adam Trigger of WagerTalk.com. All right, we've got the Arizona Cardinals losing 3 straight to the red-hot Dallas Cowboys. Little Sunday afternoon game. Interesting, though, this one opened 2.5 in the look-ahead line with our friends over at the Westgate. Now up to 6, even seeing some 6.5s on the WagerTalk odds screen. Dave, I'm going to kick it to you because I gave out this one as my best bet on it. Your thoughts on the Arizona Cardinals at the Dallas Cowboys?
Well, I think the Cardinals need a good game way more than the Cowboys do. Dallas, they're in, and so is Arizona. Arizona's clinched their playoff spot, but Arizona backing in, and they're now 3-5 after starting 7-0 and not playing good football. They were not good last weekend. They need to play a good game. Now, I don't know that I have enough faith in them to actually bet on them to play a good game. But Dallas could be in a bit of a, okay, we can relax now spot after a near perfect performance in this last game, which wrapped up the division. They're in really good position now to maybe take their foot off the pedal in these last couple of regular season games. We've seen this in the past, and it's really important to note this. Seeding in the playoffs is more important to the fans and the media than it actually is to the team and the players. Once they're in the playoffs, a lot of teams kind of, okay, let's decompress and get ready for the games that really matter. With that in mind, I'll give a shaky endorsement to the Cardinals plus the points. There's nothing they're doing on the field right now to indicate that they deserve this support, but it's that type of spot where neither team really needs the game from a standing standpoint. From a mental standpoint, though, Arizona needs a good performance. I'll back the Cardinals.
Dave, Adam, this is a spot where the Cardinals couldn't have looked worse the last couple of weeks, right? Matt Prater missed a couple of field goals and an extra point against the Colts, and the Cowboys scored more points than they have since the early 80s. So I kind of am looking at this as a buy low spot here on the Cardinals. Do you agree?
Oh yeah, Kel, I 100% agree. This is sports betting in a nutshell right here, right? Like I was coming on these videos for the first 2 months of the season saying this Cardinals team isn't close to as good as everyone thinks. Now that they're 3-5, I'm about to be on them for the second week in a row. So the Cardinals, I was a complete disaster last week. I backed them. They made every mistake they could possibly make, and then of course, missed field goals probably cost them that game. But I agree with Dave. They need to play well here. The Cowboys hammered a skeleton crew, basically, the Washington football team. They were still missing a bunch of guys. The bottom line is this: the number is just the overreaction on the number is too much. Getting 6 with the Cardinals. I mean, there's still a capable football team, as Dave said. They're still a playoff team, and they've already done enough to clinch that to this point this year. I'm banking on Arizona getting a little bit healthier here. They should get Rodney Hudson back, their center, which should be a big boost. And it's possible that James Conner comes back for this game. I haven't seen anything for or against that. But the bottom line here is the numbers is just too big. From a straight value standpoint, I think you need to take the Cardinals with the points.
All right. Thanks to Dave and Adam. Make sure you guys head over to our Wager Talk YouTube channel and check out all of our other videos.